liking you until somebody else started liking you. A lot of people don't like to hire a person that's not already hired. I'm not like that, but most of the world, they want to feed people that's already eating. They don't want to feed the hungry. They don't want to give money to the poor. They want to give money to the rich, and they want to give free stuff to the rich, and they want to, you know, people want to give you when you don't need. I don't know why. I'm not like that. I like to give to the needy, not the greedy. You know, but in this world, for some reason, this type of woman, which is a lot of women, more than half, they like married men. They like guys that's not really into them. They got the cat syndrome. My buddy went over a girl's house the other day, and she said, my cat don't try to, you know, my cat don't like people. He don't go to nobody. Don't try to pet him. He don't like people petting him. He don't go to nobody. He not friendly. But what she don't know about cats is that cats will go to whoever is ignoring them. Whoever is paying the cat the least attention, the cat is going to go and try to get the attention from that person. The cats are aware of who's giving him attention. You know what I mean? So the cat was just trying to get his attention and rubbing against him and everything. And that's how women are. They're attracted to married men because anybody who got that block, if you got that block, you know, you're not paying her much attention. You either married, your mind is elsewhere. Somebody else got your attention. You're trying to be a player, or you got a girlfriend, or you got a lot of girls. Whatever the case is, if she don't feel that you're giving her full undivided attention, that you're really convinced, you know what I'm saying? If she don't feel that, then she's going to be giving you attention. She's going to be seeking your validation. She's going to be after you. Unfortunately, in this world, most women want what they can't have. So once you get a girlfriend and your energy shift to feeling like you have something, people can feel when you feel whole. That's the reason why a lot of women end up single or end up being the side chick and then playing victim. It's because they're attracted to the energy of a man that acting like he don't need them. Now, you don't have to have no women. You don't have to have a girlfriend. Nothing. If you really ain't into women or you really focused on something, they'll come. But they coming at the wrong time because you're not really focused on them. You see what I'm saying? So they set themselves up where they can chase you. But that don't mean they're going to catch you. Because sometimes your mind is strong and she's doing all that and you like, I'm focused. They can sense that focus, but the problem is they don't always get what they chase. They're attracted to the nonchalantness, and that nonchalantness makes them get ran through. They go after 3-4 nonchalant dudes in 6 months. He might take the cheeks. They done got ran through about 4 to 5 dudes in 6 months. And these guys have girlfriends or married or just not really into them. They're attracted to that nonchalant, not really into them type of energy. And that's what it's all about. You know? So this type of woman will play victim. While it's a guy who look better than the guy she running after, got more personality, better heart, better person, healthier, everything. But she won't give him the time of day. Why? Because he's showing strong interest. Guys, the key is basically not caring. It's sad to say you can care, but I guess you just got to give your all to God. The first commandment, seek God with all your heart, mind, and understanding, and he'll add everything else to you. So that's it. They're attracted to that God, like that nonchalantness, not being heartless, but it's a thin line between, you got to have a balance between being able to love somebody, but also give all your heart. God wants your heart. He's the only person who will never break your heart. Women, they'll let you go for anything. You ate all the Fruit Loops. I don't think this gonna work out. You didn't save me no Fruit Loops. They'll make up anything to break up with you, to sabotage the relationship. I don't think it's gonna work out. So, you know, I think somebody else out there better for you. So they'll make up anything. So you want to give your heart to God. Ain't nobody perfect, but giving your heart to God is basically just saying, just stay in His Word, read His Bible. You're not going to be perfect. You're going to make mistakes. But, if you know what I'm saying, the fact that you're giving God most of your attention, everything going to be fine. People going to be drawn to you. They're going to be like a magnet. They're going to be drawn to you because you haven't been showing them much attention. You're giving off a not needy vibe. How many times you hear women complain, I had to leave my ex-boyfriend because he was needy. Because he was needy. They don't want somebody that need them. Then when you don't need them, and you're acting like you don't need them, they want to create a need for you. Ain't that crazy? So they try to give you a lot of good sex, buy you gifts, real funny, and it's showing a whole bunch of love, showing a whole bunch of attention. You know what I'm saying? And they're showing a whole bunch of attention, all because they want your attention to shift on them. Once your attention shifts on them, they're gonna start becoming unavailable for you. You know, they're gonna start becoming unavailable for you. They're gonna switch up. They're not gonna give you all that sex. They're not gonna be calling you smiley faces, good mornings, and all that type of stuff no more, because they got your attention already. They won you over like a video game that you won, and you no longer want to play no more because the challenge is over. It's a sad game, but the sad thing is that it actually is a game. And you're dealing with your heart, your mind, your emotions, your soul. Give God your soul. Love people from here. Don't love them from your heart. Love them because they humans. But only God can take your heart, man. Only God would protect your heart. You know, sometimes your kids, those of you who have kids, sometimes your kids ain't gonna give you everything you want. You know, sometimes your kid ain't gonna really, they not gonna be able to act right. They gonna be acting here, acting there, acting this, acting that. You know what I'm saying? And all you can do is love them, man. Pray for them and love them. But you can't live your life. You can't give your heart to these things, because people lose their mind loving their kids so hard. You know, guys love women so hard where they end up killing themselves. They end up killing the kid or killing themselves. You see what I'm saying? So, and that's just what it's all about. It's all about loving yourself, loving God, and love people down here. Don't love them up here, because you will be glorifying them, you'll be worshiping them, and you'll be idolizing them. It's like an idol. You'll be like idolizing them. And you don't want to idolize nobody, because God is a jealous God. So many people worship their car, they worship their job, they worship their girlfriend, they worship their kids. You know, all you can do is do the best you can, but women will definitely like you once you act like you don't need them. Once you get a girlfriend, once somebody else start liking you, once they think somebody else wants you, you put them in a position to compete for you. So they started competing for you. You know what I'm saying? And in the end, 90% of women gonna end up getting ran through, disappointed, or single. Not because they have to, but because they're running after guys that don't want them. And they're running after, a lot of them have unreasonable expectations. They have unreasonable expectations